Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Star Rider perks, and in today's video, I'm also going to be doing some, I'm also going to be doing quests as well. So yeah. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope it is informative. I'm going to be talking about Star Rider perks in 2019 and if I think that Star Rider is worth it, more specifically the lifetime Star Rider than just like a 1 month subscription or the 3 month subscription. So I'm also going to be running around and doing the different daily chores and daily races, and I'm going to be doing quests later on in the video. That way I can talk about the different Star Rider perks. I don't have like a list of the Star Rider perks with me, so I'm basically just going to be trying to come up with them from the top of my head. So sorry if it gets a bit boring, sorry if I'm like rambling on. But yeah, so the first perk, so I'm gonna start with some of the more like obvious perks, the ones that everyone knows about, just to kind of get them out of the way. So the reason why I'm doing this video is because there are quite a lot of YouTube videos out there with Star Rider perks, but the issue is they're all pretty old. They're all from either like 2016 or 2017. There's a couple that are from like early 2018, like maybe through March, but there's none for 2019. And obviously, there have been a lot of updates since 2018. So I felt like it would be good for me to make a more updated video about Star Rider perks. That way, you guys have more information that is more up to date. So yeah. So the first perk is obviously that you can continue leveling up past level 5. Non-Star Riders can only level up to level 5. After that, they cannot gain any more experience from doing quests or doing any of like the daily races and chores and stuff. The same also goes for horses. Horses, for a non-Star Rider, the max level is level 5. Okay, so the next perk of being Star Rider is the ability to leave the Fort Pinta and Moreland areas. Non-Star Riders can only hang out and chill in Moreland and or Fort Pinta. Those are the only two areas that non-Star Riders are allowed to go in. Star Riders can go in all the other areas. So just to show you guys real quick, this is the entire map of Jorvik. This little section here is Moreland, and this section here is Fort Pinta. So non-starters only have access to this little bit of area, and Star Riders have access to all of this. Now, there are many different places where you have to do quests in order to unlock those areas. For instance, you can see I haven't unlocked this area or this area or this area yet. So I can't go to those areas. But once I unlock them from doing quests or reaching a certain level, I will be able to go to those places. So, okay, the next Star Rider perk is one that I feel like all Star Riders take so much advantage of, and that is the trailer transport. So the trailer transport is basically a way of instantly going pretty much anywhere in the game. I'm going to show you guys real quick what that looks like to someone with a Star Rider. So basically you just go into the trailer you just kind of hop into the trailer, and a trailer list will pop up, and you can see these are all the different places I can go to. These are so as you can see on the screen, it says, for a small fee, you and your horse can be transported by a trailer to some villages you have already visited once. So the way this works is once you've gotten Star Rider, you go into each of the trailers, and once you've gotten into the trailer, you don't necessarily have to use it. You can then travel to that place from any trailer, and you can also use that trailer as well. So these are all the different places I can go to, so you guys can see. This isn't really a lot considering the areas that I am allowed to go into currently. So the next Star Rider perk is the ability to purchase Star Rider exclusive gear. Now this kind of ties in with the leveling up perk. Basically, there are level restrictions on basically everything. Everything from horse tack to clothes to horses, as well as different abilities within the game. You have to be a certain level in order to do them. So yeah. For instance, the set that I'm wearing, I believe you have to be level 9 in order to buy it. Let me check real quick. Yeah, I believe it's level 9. So for instance, someone who is not starter will not be able to purchase this set because they can only level up to level 5. However, if you have a 6 or a 3-month membership or a 1-month membership, and you do get to say level 10, you would still be able to purchase this set, I believe. As long as you're above that level requirement, you should be able to do that. So the next perk, which is kind of a silly perk, but it's still worth mentioning because it is a starter perk, is the ability to use the global chat. So global chat is basically used for things like doing role plays, advertising clubs, general chatting as well. But only Star Riders have the ability to use global chat. In previous updates back in like 2018, 2017, 2016, in that area where people were posting a lot of Star Rider perk videos, you did not have to be a Star Rider in order to access the global chat. So I'm not sure when the update was released, when that changed, but I do know that is something that is changed. And also, the ability to jump is no longer a Star Rider perk. You no longer have to do a quest to learn how to jump, and non-starters also do have the ability to jump now. So, again, not sure when that update happened. So, yeah. The next perk that I want to talk about, and I'm actually going to go to my home stable to actually show you this perk, is actually Stable Care. So I believe it was like in 2013, maybe 2014. The Star Stable team received a lot of, I guess, feedback, and I don't want to say like complaints, but I feel like that's the best word to describe them. The Star Rider team, Star Stable team, the SSO team, the Star Stable Online team, received a lot of complaints or comments / feedback saying over the summer where their players were complaining, saying that their horses were becoming unhappy because they were going on vacations or they just were not able to log on and do the daily care for their horses. So Star Stable found the solution, which was Stable Care. So I'm going to actually show you what the Stable Care menu looks like, and I'm going to explain to you what it is. So Stable Care is basically a kind of a pay-as-you-go sort of thing. As you can see, I have 20 days left. So I'm going to go to this, and I'm actually going to read all of this for you guys, and I'll kind of explain a little bit more, although reading this should explain most of it. So, for a fee, Stable Care can take care of your horses, perfect for when you cannot do it yourself. Stable Care does the everyday horse care for you. During this period of time, when it is active, all the horses in your stable will be fed, watered, brushed, and have their hooves taken care of. This will make sure that your horse's mood does not decline while you are away. If the mood is not already at maximum, it should improve while Stable Care is active, exactly as if you look after your horses yourself during the period. Choose the number of days you would like to have Stable Care, maximum 30 days. Pay the fee, and your horses will be taken care of as long as it is active. This is something that only star riders have access to. So as you can see, mine is at 20 days, so I can only buy up to 10 days. Obviously, I don't have the star coins to pay for that right now. So yeah, basically the stable girl, Maya, I believe, or yeah, I believe it's Maya or Maya or something. She will take care of your horses for you as long as Stable Care is active. I did mention to Star Stable that I thought it would be much better to make Stable Care free for lifetime star riders, because to kind of make lifetime star rider even more worth it, if that makes sense, or make it a little bit more worth spending the money on, especially because it costs 7 star coins per day. So I'm not sure if you guys really saw it, but when I was showing the menu, and I'll show you guys again just to make sure that you understood. So it's 7 star coins a day. So that means that for a week, as you can see, it's 49 star coins. Now, every single star rider gets 100 star coins as a weekly allowance every single Saturday. So if every single week you were spending 49 star coins to get Stable Care, you would be going through just 1 star coin less than half of your allowance. And really, I don't really think that that's right. However, at the beginning of your subscription, I do think it is a great idea to sign up for this Stable Care, especially since a lot of star riders are going to be spending the beginning, like the first month of their subscription, just mostly doing quests. So I do think it would be worth it to go ahead and do it. But the thing is, it's 7 star coins a day, and there's not an option to pay with shillings. You have to pay with star coins. So I just feel like it would be much better for Star Stable to make that free. Or my other suggestion was to set it up so that the 49 star coins would be automatically taken out of the star rider's allowance if the star rider set it to. So for instance, Stable Care help, and then they could have something, would you like to automatically take 49 star coins off your weekly allowance to keep to keep the Stable Care going? I thought that would be a great idea, because then you could basically just have Stable Care forever, or you could of course turn that off if you wanted to. So, okay, so the next perk that I want to talk about is one that is for lifetime star riders only, and I'm actually going to show you what this perk is. I know I said I was going to do like daily chores and stuff, but when I'm talking, it's hard for me to focus on doing stuff, so sorry. We'll get to the daily quests and stuff a little bit later. So this is the bonus shop, and this bonus shop is only available to lifetime Star Rider members. It has lots of various different sets, different outfits. As you can see, here's the exclusive blue set, and lots of different pieces for you to pick out. And the best thing is, everything is free. As you can see, everything's free. If I want this saddlebag, I can have the saddlebag. And the great thing is, except for clothing, you can have multiples. If I want 3 of these saddlebags, I can have 3 of these saddlebags. Which, by the way, this one's it's the same one. Oh, this one isn't. Oh, I actually bought that one. I probably should sell it. But anyway, so yeah, you guys can see there's lots of different sets and things for you to choose from. There's, of course, here's all your tops, all your pants, your helmets, gloves. You can have some cute little earrings. However, I will say that this tack is not the best tack. But as you can see, so the VIP saddle, strength 1, swiftness 1, agility 1. This is actually pretty good if, like, you're a new player. I would say that's pretty good, as well as the snazzy western saddle with plus 2 strength, 1 swiftness, and 1 agility. Of course, some of these other saddles don't really give much. This one just gives 1 agility. These two don't give you any nothing. But I will say that it is good if you don't want to, if you're like me and you don't really want to spend your precious shillings or star coins on things. And again, this is only for lifetime star riders. So even if you are a star rider, whether you have a 3-month subscription or a 1-month subscription, you do not have access to the bonus shop. I believe it just says that you have that this shop is for lifetime star riders only or something. If you try to go to it on a non-star rider, on a non-lifetime star rider account. So yeah, so pretty much if you see anyone like walking around with this gear, they are a lifetime star rider. They are a lifetime star rider. So yeah, I'm actually going to give you a tip really quick on how to spot star riders, since not a lot of new players or even star riders themselves actually know how to spot a star rider. So the first thing that you can do, and I wish I could show you this, but there's like nobody around for me to do it, for me to actually do this method. Oh, there's someone. So you can click on them when they walk by. You can click, and right here next to their level, right there, there should be a star. If there is a star, that means that that person is a current star rider. So as you can see, there's no star. So this Anna Grass song, shout out to Anna Grass song and Rainbow Love that name. Yeah, so shout out. So she is not a current star rider. So as you can see, if I click her, there is a star right there, so that means that she is currently a star rider. Now, there isn't a way to tell if like someone is a lifetime star rider by using this method, but you can see if someone is a current star rider. So the next one, and I'm just going to show you on myself because it's easier and I don't want to have to like creepily follow someone around. If they don't have any special accessory on them, you can see right here on the bridle there is a star. So some bridles actually will have 2 stars. There'll be one on that side and one on this side, but otherwise there is just one on the right side. I'm not really sure why that is, but there's just the one on one side. If there is like a bow or something on the horse that is covering it up, unfortunately, you guys can I'm trying to get rid of this. Doesn't want to go away. You guys can see, you can't see my star. I mean, you can't really see it. You can't see it very well. You can just see like the yellow gold on it. So that is how you tell if someone is a star rider. You're welcome. Also, if someone is a past star rider but is not currently a star rider and you click on them, you can tell that because their level will be above level 5, but they won't have that star. I'm not really sure why on my own profile it doesn't have a star. It's kind of weird, and I kind of don't really understand why mine doesn't have a star. It's kind of bothered me, but it's not something that is super concerning because I know I'm star rider. I have all the perks, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, so I'm going so the next perk is the ability to create a riding club. Now, creating a riding club and being the owner of a riding club is absolutely not for everyone. It actually costs 50 star coins to create a club, and you basically just set everything up. I'm not the owner of my club, but I'm going to show you what a riding club menu looks like. So you just click this horse, or you can press G, and you can see all of the members. I know that there's like 8 different roles. So novice, stable girl, member, trainee, experienced rider, champion, no, riding instructor, champion, club leader, club owner, I believe are the different roles in order. So you can see there's club info, which I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be for, but you can see the owner, club calendar, which basically tells you what you're going to be doing each day of the week. So it's basically just like a little schedule. Whoops. And then of course the club rules. So yeah. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go do some daily quests now. By the way, if you guys ever want to like meet up with me in game or whatever, I am on the Pumpkin Meadow server. And this is obviously my account. If you guys ever want to stop by and say hi while I'm online, you can. You can even friend me if you want. Oh. Alright, so I'm actually just going to show you what the trailer does. I'm not going to run all the way back to Jarlheim, or Jarl. That's how we say it in game. We say Jarl. We just say Jarl. We don't say Jarlheim. So basically, you just come into the trailer. And then you just select wherever you want to go. So I want to go to Jarlheim. And you can choose to pay with either Jorvik shillings, which it costs 25, or you can pay with star coins, which it costs 2. I always pay with shillings. And I believe the average Star Rider uses a trailer about 6 to 10 times per day that they spend on Star Stable. So I try to not use the trailer that many times. I try to use it the minimal because I really want to save up my shillings to buy gear, and the best way to do that is actually to do the daily quests as well as the daily races, because those give you, I believe, 20 to 30 shillings per quest. So you can actually save up quite a lot of shillings if you do them every day. So you can see okay, so this one's going to give me 40, and I'm going to go ahead and so this one's going to give me 45, and they also will give you reputation, so that's also good. You can see, and so we're just going to run around. Oh my gosh, my horse is like glitching. Whoosh. The magical lighting of the lamp post. So yeah, I'm gonna run around. I'm gonna check all the lights. Hopefully they're not all really bad. I'm also gonna run around this wall as well because I have to do a quest up here too. I don't think there's really anything up here. Oh, I think I'm thinking of the wrong quest. It's fine. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah. By the way, comment down below what your favorite horse breed and coat color is in Star Stable. Mine currently is, of course, the one I'm riding, which is a dapple gray Andalasian, or Andy, as we say them in the game, because apparently Phil, aka the chat filter, doesn't let us say Andalasian for some unknown reason. We're not really sure. One would think that the chat filter would at the least let us say the names of the horse breeds within the game. But it's fine. We make do by calling them Andy. By saying Andy. But we can't say them plural, so. Let's see. Light bulb. Whoosh! I love that. By the way, I just love that. Could you imagine if that's what happened in real life? Whenever someone changed a light bulb, the light just starts flickering and then it just whoosh, glows like that. That'd be really cool if it did that. Basically just running around. I don't see anything sparkling. Oh, these are quests I did earlier. There we go. So you can see my shillings are going up slowly. Slowly but surely, hey. And also, I did turn off my rotating minimap. Because I find it's easier for me to figure out like what direction I need to go in without the minimap rotating. Because then I can see, oh, I actually have to go this way. Because it's much harder to do when the minimap rotates with you. You can't really figure out what direction you need to go in as easily as you can without it rotating. So I really hope you guys are enjoying this video. Where are the light bulbs? Or where are the lamp posts that I need to fix? I'm very confused. I'm really confused right now. I'm really confused. Where do I need to go? Nothing's sparkling. Nothing's like shimmering or sparkling or glowing or anything. So I'm like really confused as to where I need to go. Like, I'm really confused. Well, anyway, since I can't seem to figure out what I'm doing, I'm going to go ahead and end the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope this video was informative. I'm actually going to do another video where I actually talk about if I think that Lifetime Star Rater is worth it or not. And I'm actually going to break down kind of like the math of the different Star Rater options. So, again, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can see more crazy Star Stable videos. I love you guys. Bye.